Hello, Internet. This is Zed with ZXS Gaming, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn Let's Play. And we are back with Zalcan, who is questing in Gridania, and we just picked up the quest. We are in Bent Branch Meadows. We just picked up the quest, Leah's Legacy. Someone apparently is stealing chocobo eggs. So we are supposed to follow the thief's trail and retrieve the egg, which I'm sure is probably going to involve a battle. So, let's get some food to get the extra XP bonus. And, ooh. That's over there, and it's really small, isn't it? Let's change that. Status info other. Enhancements. Ah. So this is 200%. This is only 100%. Let's set it to 200%. And that probably means we have to move it, don't we? Yep. Okay. Alright. Ah. Now, much easier to see. Okay. So we are heading south along the road, down past the Tam Terra Deepcroft dungeon. Fate discovered nearby. Let's see, it's over there. So we don't have to worry about that one. I've had a rash of playing recently where sometimes they dump the fates right on top of a quest objective, and you're like, I was questing over here. I didn't really want to do that fate, but I guess now I'll have to. Alright. So that leads down... Ah, that leads down to the dungeon. Some unfriendly Diormites over there. We probably are not going to be able to get all the way over here without fighting something, but maybe we can. Okay, nothing else in the area. And it's got the little shimmer glow to it, which means this is probably a scenario. Alright. We are ready to go. Yep, it's a scenario. Oh. I have caught you at last, you spiteful imp. Now hand over the egg. Janremy Blackheart. Well, if his name's Blackheart, it's probably not a good guy, right? You can't have it, Kupo. The egg belongs to Luke. Excuse me. Who in Halone's bloody fury are you? Ah, those sops at Bent Branch hired themselves an adventurer, did they? Yet another complication. This farce has gone on long enough. Kill the Moogle and the farmer's hireling and bring me that egg. Okay. Well, let's take out the underlings first. Oh. Somebody healing him? Still doing okay on health. We're going to try to save our heal as long as we can. Ugh, he's tougher than he looks. Let's use our heal now. Get on cooldown. Uh-oh. You stunned me. Got him. Duty complete. And we immediately aggroed something as we were coming out. Oh, there's two of them. Great. Alright. Let's try this again. Thank you, Kupo. What's that, Kupo? How did I come to be out here? Well, this egg here is Leah's. Leah is a very special chocobo. In case you didn't know. Anyway, I was having a nap in the stables when that nasty fellow crept in and tried to steal it, Kupo. So I snatched it up as quickly as I could and made a run for it. I was planning to take it back to Bent Branch Meadows myself, but it might be safer if you did it. I'm sure Luke would be very happy to see you, Kupo. Sure. Okay. Yeah, we've got enough gold. Alright, Luke, here's your egg back. Do you have the egg? Is it safe? Certainly is. Yes, it has the right coloring, the right weight. It is most definitely Leah's egg. I know not how to thank you. You had me worried for a bit back there, Zelkon. It is good to see you and the egg back safe and sound. Yes. Could you give me some armor that matches, please? So I was correct in my assumption that an Ish Guardian was involved, albeit one who did not, in fact, make off with the egg. Well, I could hardly have anticipated the intervention of a Moogle. Bugger me. It couldn't be the same one, could it? Might you have encountered our unlikely savior before, Keitha? Could be. One of them saved my hide back when the calamity struck. I was in a part of the woods that we now call Stand-in Courses that day. Seemed like the whole bleeding forest was ablaze, and I couldn't see Yalm in front of me for all the smoke. Well nigh given up hope I had. Then all of a sudden a Moogle appears out of nowhere, tugs at me smoldering sleeve and leads me straight to a bit of the wood where the fire hadn't taken hold. And now you know why the business is named Moogle's Gift Mounts. Seemed like the least I could do. I'd be dead if it weren't for that plucky little bugger. Incredible. It may be that Moogle has stood vigil over us ever since that day. Ha! We better get back to work then. Wouldn't want to letting our guardian angel down, would we? Zalkan, you have our thanks. Oh, and I believe Luke wants to give you a little something for your troubles. Leah's egg is irreplaceable. I cannot well express to you the depths of my gratitude. And yet I find that I am still troubled. While this whole regrettable episode unfolded, I bore witness to a sight that greatly concerned me. A shield? I don't need a shield. I will take the gold, though. Dread is in the air. Luke appears to be in need of assistance. Many thanks for your kindness earlier. I hate to impose again, but I have need of your assistance in another matter, one of grave import, I fear. Of late, I have noticed that Ixali dirigibles have been appearing over the Twelveswood with increasing regularity. The frequency, however, does not bother me near so much as where they chose to fly, the patch of sky directly above the Guardian Tree. The tree is a sacred site, or so I was given to believe when first I came to Gridania, and thus I naturally assumed that the elementals would not suffer the Ixal to profane it. Yet the birdmen have been coming and going as they please, with nary a sign of protest from the guardians of the Twelveswood. And it was that which set me to thinking, ever since the appearance of the much-talked-about suspicious individual, many and more strange things have been occurring in the forest. Could it be that he did something to the elementals? In case it proved useful, I have committed the details of my sightings to the parchment. Would ask you to deliver the document to Mother Mune. Please make all haste. I have an irrepressible feeling that something terrible is about to happen. Aha. Okay. So apparently our friend in the dark robe is causing lots of trouble. So back to Mom. The easiest way is to do a return because it is instant and costs nothing. So let's do that. Alright, let's see what Mom's got to say. Hello there, Zalcan. The word of your tireless efforts at Bent Branch Meadows has reached my ears. The folk there have naught but the highest praise for you. Good. You certainly have a knack for making Mother proud. Keep up the good work, you hear? A letter from Luke. I haven't the slightest inkling what this could be about. Gods be good. I have a mission for you, Zalcan. Suffice it to say it is urgent. I fear it may also prove dangerous, however, so you must be prepared. Make what arrangements you can and report back to me the moment you are ready. Okay, well, I've made what arrangements are necessary. Mune has a mind to assign you to a mission of great import. Time is of the essence, so I shall speak plain. Based on Luke's observations, the Ixal have designs on the Guardian Tree, and they mean to act soon. The tree is the oldest living thing in this ancient forest and is held sacred by every forest-born Gridanian. Should it come to any harm, the elementals would fly into a rage beyond pacifying. I dread to think of the chaos that would ensue. That's the good old end of the world thing. There isn't much time, we must act quickly. Zalcan, please see this letter to the hands of Bowlord Laywin at the seat of the first bow in Quiver's Hold. Should the need arise, pray put yourself wholly at the man's disposal. I strongly suspect he will need all the able-bodied souls he can muster. The fate of Gridania hangs in the balance. Go swiftly, Zalkan. Save the world, that's what I do. Alrighty. I think the Bowlord is in... Yes, the Archers Guild. Now, I could pick up my level 15 class quest, but I'm going to press on for the main quest for a little bit here, and I'll come back later and do the level 15 class quest. An urgent message from Mother Miyun. Very well, you may enter. Proceed to the seat of the first bow. Yes. So this is a little instanced room. Okay. Lewin, the guy in charge. Sir, you are Zalkan Kalani, an adventurer of whom I have heard so much. I understand you wish words with me. Miyun has information on the Ixal, you say. Speak freely. You have both my ears. I don't really want your ears, maybe your attention, but... Matron, forfend. Forfend? Forfend. They mean to defile the guardian tree. Before Nofika, I swear those filthy birdmen will not touch it. Nay, not so much a single leaf. 12, help me. How could it be that neither the wood whalers nor the gods quiver caught wind of this? I cannot help but think this plot bears the mark of the masked devil who has eluded us for so long. We must be wary. This incursion may be more than it seems. Ah. Would that the warriors of light were still with us. But this is no time for such idle thoughts. I thank you for delivering this message. You may assure Mion that I will dispatch a unit of my best men to invest it. My lord. What is it? It's the Ixal, sir. The Ixal have amassed at the Guardian Tree. Already? Bloody hells. Zalkan, Miyun believes you capable, and I can think of no better judge than she. Lend us your strength this day. Aid in the defense of the Guardian Tree. Why, certainly. Make haste to the Guardian Tree. Alright. So, this is down over here. So we could head back down to Bent Branch. But I really still don't feel like throwing money away if I don't have to. So let's do this. We'll go back to the main Aetheryte. And instead of spending 160 gil, we'll spend 5. And we'll take the Chocobo. Now, real quickly, the reason why I'm, at this point, skipping over the level 15 class quest in order to continue with the main quest is that we're getting to a really important breakpoint in the main quest, and it's kind of worth pushing ahead. And that is, once you get to the end of, like, your little starter zone here, you get the ability to travel to the other main areas in the game. And that's kind of a big deal, because not only you get the ability to travel, but it also is what opens up the ability to do the holidays. And the holidays usually offer some cool little rewards. And if you don't get them at the holidays, pretty much the only way to get most holiday items is through the real money cash shop. So this is kind of worth pushing forward a little bit. Okay, the guardian tree is over here. And then I can always come back and do that class quest. I've got enough of the major bard abilities right now. The other part of this is that right after you gain the ability to travel to the other zones, there are a couple of quests where you run dungeons, and then right after that, you get the ability to have a retainer. And the retainer opens up the really the ability to use the auction house or the market board, and retainers are storage. They're like your little banks, which becomes really important because right now I'm just storing everything on this character because it's all I have. So like my first page is got these items in it, which I'll need to clean up. But if you notice, I've been getting items as I'm traveling and questing, and I'm just saving things right now because I have no place to put them. So these are kind of, the game kind of does have major breakpoints that you do want to push towards to make other things easier. Like, for instance, if you're going to pick up a crafting profession, well, you're going to need a place to store items. So that's why it does make sense to push towards level 15 and push towards retainers. All right. So we are at the Guardian Tree. And we have a guy standing in one of the little glowy clouds, which means this is a scenario. So, make sure we take a drink and get comfortable, because we're going to have a fight on our hands. Alright, let's go. The birdmen have completely surrounded the Guardian Tree, and their calls grow more urgent by the minute. Whatever they mean to do, we cannot let them go through with it. They must be stopped, no matter the cost. Okay, commence battle to guard a guardian. O mournful voice of creation, O mournful voice of time. Squawk, attend me all. To us, this forest, Tin-O-Kwa belongs? Tin-O-Kwa. I don't know what Tin-O-Kwa is. Wisdom of paragons we possess, to our former glory restore us it will. From this tree a great crystal will take us unto Garuda, an offering we shall make. Unfeathered ones and elementals banish we shall. Our ancient home reclaim it we will. Squawk. They don't seem very friendly. First squad, left flank. Second, third, right flank. The rest, form the main host with me. It's high time we reminded our exiled guests why we Quivermen are to be feared. This position is yours, adventurer. May the elementals keep you. Alrighty. Squawk? Interrupt us, you dare. In your own blood you shall bathe. Alright. Let's see. Let's not attack the big guy first. Enemy chieftain is mine. Yes, yes, yes. You can have the enemy chieftain. Another wave. Where are they coming from? Oh, I just got a level. This guy will not die. There he goes. It's probably the Sin Caller is the, You always... Oh, there he is. That was the cure. You saw the cure spell. So it's the Sin Callers we want to make sure we kill first. Alright. Creature of the Abyss. My enemies. Oh. A void scent? This bows ill. Impressive work, adventurer. The Bowlord bids you hold this position. Enemies may yet lurk near, so stay on your guard. We go to bolster the left flank where the battle yet rages. You're gonna leave me here all alone by myself. Yes. Nothing bad can happen now. I got a bad feeling about this. Hello there. The source of strength becomes clear. You may have bested the golem, but you will not fare so well this day. Wow. O mournful voice of creation, send unto me a creature of the abyss, my thrall to command, that I may smite mine enemies. Oh. Well, hello there. Your very being imperils the plan. You cannot be suffered to live. Alright, let's get a little buff going. So he poisoned me. We'll ignore that for now. I actually have an antidote in my bag. I just didn't put it on my bar. Oh, it's Ida and Papalymo. I didn't even notice. Aha! Duty complete. Ugh. That the wisdom of the Paragon should be brought low by mere mortals. Paragons? That's what I heard. The Bringers of Chaos, or Asians to give them their proper name. It would seem our suspicions were correct. It is they who have been manipulating the beast tribes. Zalkan, are you unharmed? Had I known this creature was near, I would have sent men, not called them away. There's no mistake, sir. He is the one who stirred the Ixal from their nest. Our intelligence was reliable. So this is the man who has eluded us for so long. Right, we finally got him. We sensed an ominous presence and came here as swiftly as our legs would carry us. Well, it's good to know what we're up against anyway. My thanks as ever, friends. Quivermen, move out. To say you played an instrumental role in the success of this mission would scarcely do justice to your efforts this day, adventurer. Upon your return to Gridania, pray visit me at Quiver's Hold. I will see to it that you receive the thanks you are due. You're probably wondering why we always seem to appear when there's trouble, right? It's part of the script. Well, trust me when I tell you that it's almost never our fault. Despite what it looks like, Papalymo and I are actually helping the Gridanians. And we've been doing so for a good few years, too. Oh, did I mention that we're not from around here? Really? Why, yes, we are Charlayans. How did you know? I guessed it. So I wasn't mistaken. Mistaken? About what? Nothing at all. Aw, you always do that. Mumble something loaded with meaning only to keep it to yourself when someone asks. It's unfair. And it's especially unfair when that someone is me. Oh, do calm down. I'll tell you later. I'll bet you won't. Anyway, all's well that ends well. Quite. We best be on our way. See you later. Ooh. A crystal. That disappeared in a purple haze. Alright. Oh, somebody else was here doing the quest. Okay, speak with Leywin. Where? Back home. Return to Gridania. Alright, back to the Archers Guild. And he's over here in the back. Welcome back, adventurer. Your exploits at the Guardian Tree are the stuff of songs. The Bowlord awaits you within. I've awaited your return, Zalcan. Allow me to thank you again for helping us to defend the Guardian Tree. Not only did you put the invading Ixal to rout, you confronted the masked mage and fell his minion and emerged the victor. I have good men and women under me, none of whom give me cause for complaint, but you, Zalcan, are a class apart. Your strength, your determination, your heart. You have all the makings of a great adventurer. Mune is seldom mistaken in her appraisals, and she is plainly not mistaken now. Gridania is stronger for your presence. The Elder Seed Seer will doubtless be pleased to learn that a capable adventurer like you has come to us. Once more, I thank you. Owing to your valor, disaster has been averted.
Elder Seed Seer.
My lady.
Oh.
I am come to express my gratitude for your valiant efforts before the Guardian Tree. I am informed that an adventurer of singular talent now walks amongst us. You are he, are you not?
Yes I am.
My name is Khan Esena, and it is my solemn charge to watch over all who call Gridania home. Well met and welcome to our fair nation. It was your valor that won us the day, I believe. On behalf of all Gridanians, I offer you my humblest thanks. This gift I present to you as a small token of my gratitude. I hope that you will ever remain a friend to Gridania. Green Bliss is coming. It is an age-old ceremony to renew the bond between man and elemental. Over the centuries, it has blossomed into a joyous festival encompassing Gridanians from every walk of life. I should be most gratified if you would participate in the ceremony as emissary.
Oh, such a great honor.
I look forward to seeing you on that most joyous of days. Till then, fare you well. May you walk in the light of the crystal.
Well. I'm impressing the royalty. Must be doing something right. And I got out of it a Gridanian ring. Okay. Bowlord Lewin has information regarding your role in Green Bliss. Oh. Okay. None in Gridania can doubt your worth, Zalcan. But to receive such praise from the Elder Seed Seer herself, and nor is that the half of it. She chose you to play the role of emissary, for God's sakes. You, an outsider. Do you have any idea what this means? I'm moving up in the world? But of course you don't. You are not forest-born, which is rather the point. Mistake me not, I think you are worthy, but your selection is all but unprecedented. And I'll wager you have not the faintest inkling what is required of you. Required? There are preparations that the emissary must needs complete ahead of time. I suggest you consult Mune regarding the matter. She's overseeing the arrangements for the event. Now, you had best get going. The ceremony cannot commence without the emissary. Oh, and Zalcan. Don't make a hash of this. Sure. What do you want me to do? I guess I better go talk to Mom and find out. I mean, it can't be too strenuous. I was just, fought off the big baddie and, helped dispose of an entire beast tribe. As long as they don't ask me to sing. Hi, Mom. Something about a festival? Well, if it isn't the emissary himself, had I known you were coming, I would have baked a pie. Just not an eel pie. You're truly full of surprises, Alcan. Next, you'll be telling me you're one of the Warriors of Light, back from a half-decade-long holiday. Let's speak of preparations. As you doubtless already know, Green Bliss is an age-old ceremony for strengthening the bond between man and elemental. These days, though, the name also refers to the festival at large. In the ceremony, the emissary serves as a conduit, a bridge between the people and the guardians of the Twelveswood. Suffice it to say, it is no small responsibility, nor does the elder Seed Seer choose mankind's representative on a whim. Seldom in history have non-forest-born been chosen for the role, which should give you an idea of the magnitude of the honor being accorded you. For your part, you are required to wear a ceremonial artifact, which is presently in the keeping of Timbermaster Beaton. Go to the Carpenter's Guild and collect it from the man, then return to me for further instructions. Okay. So, we have fought off the big baddies of Gridania, and now I'm being given the honor of being one of the head people at one of the festivals. I think this is a good spot to take a break for this episode. I hope everybody has enjoyed it, and as usual, leave a like and subscribe and click the reminder button and all that kind of fun stuff. And if you have any comments, please leave them in the comments section. And if you have anything that you would like me to review specifically or take a look at, please leave it in the comments and we'll see what we can do. Other than that, I will see you in the next episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy. Have a great day.